So this is where the Teach Like a Pirate empire extends. But where did it all start? Well, Teach Like a Pirate is broken down into 3 sections. The first section accounts for about half of the book, and it introduces the Teach Like a Pirate system. Remember this word system because it's going to come back in a future episode of this show. This is the point in the book where the reader learns that the book has nothing at all to do with pirates. Turns out pirate, P-I-R-A-T-E, is just a mnemonic for passion, immersion, rapport, ask and analyze, transformation, and enthusiasm. In fact, the last time we hear about pirates, really, is in the introduction. And I'll quote from that here. So why a pirate? After all, we don't want teachers who attack and rob ships at sea. Teaching like a pirate has nothing to do with the dictionary definition and everything to do with the spirit. Pirates are daring, adventurous, and willing to set forth into uncharted territories with no guarantee of success. They reject the status quo and refuse to conform to any society that stifles creativity and independence. They are entrepreneurs who take risks and are willing to travel to the ends of the earth for that which they value. Although fiercely independent, they travel with and embrace a diverse crew. If you're willing to live by the code, commit to the voyage, and pull your share of the load, then you're free to set sail. Pirates don't much care about public perception. They proudly fly their flags in defiance. And besides, everybody loves a pirate. That description of the pirate spirit sounds exactly like the kind of character we need more of in education. In these challenging and changing times, our students need leaders who are willing to venture forward without a clear map to explore new frontiers. We need mavericks and renegades who are willing to use unorthodox tactics to spark and kindle the flame of creativity and imagination in the minds of the young. We need entrepreneurial innovators who are capable of captaining the educational ship through waters that are rough and constantly changing. In short, we need pirates. We need you. We'll come back to this idea a few times. Burgess is obsessed with the teacher as an individual, an entrepreneur, a maverick, a renegade. This is the last explicit reference to pirates before we get into some mumbo-jumbo that conveniently spells out the word pirate, but I think this is where Dave would have dug in if he were trying to do some really deep analysis. He's presenting the teacher as an individualistic, entrepreneurial disruptor. That construction requires an old, outdated system that is ripe for disruption. It doesn't involve reforming that system, though, because the pirate's life is only possible if that old system remains mostly intact. Without the merchant ships of the old system, there is nowhere to do piracy. It doesn't work for everybody to be a pirate. So this is not a book for the whole district. It's not really for the whole school either. It's for you, the one teacher, to make your class a little more entertaining than the classes taught by your colleagues. Because you're cool. You're a rogue. And it's too bad for your colleagues, but you're going to go it alone and get your treasure, your ill-gotten student attention in this case, using trickery or whatever it takes. But Burgess never gets that deep into the piracy illusion. So the only connection this book has to piracy is the way in which I got my hands on it.
To hear the rest of this episode, along with the entire back catalogue of Patreon exclusive episodes, join us at patreon.com/professionaldevelopment. patreon.com/professionaldevelopment.